Hello, everyone. So, earlier today, I made a post, or yesterday, I made a post about I had a bunch of stuff from my garden, and so I made a post, and it said my garden is plentiful, and if anybody's interested in getting something from it, to let me know. And I took a picture of all of my garden vegetables that I have because I can only eat so much myself. So this person that I don't even really know, it was like a person I met. I don't even that I never really met. It was like a person in this group that like a spiritual group from Facebook. So this person leaves a comment, and I deleted it already. So I I'm gonna kind of summarize what it said. But it said something along the lines of, "I think you're gonna be getting a lot more herbs than you bargained for with that post," or something like that. And then he put a bunch of like emojis, like the eggplant and devil and all that kind of stuff. And I don't even know what they all were, but I was just like, what a freaking pig. So, but then he also sent me a message. And in the message, he says, "Tina, you're kind of asking for it with a post like that. I'm surprised more people haven't yet. Read your words, then look at your photo." The photo was a bunch of garden vegetables, and my words were, "Here's here's my garden vegetables. Does anybody want some? Let me know." Basically. So, I know that it's not about me, that he's a freaking misogynistic pig. And um I did respond to the post because I just wanted to let him know that he was like, I was like, the disrespectfulness that you showed here showed me exactly what kind of person you are. And and then I put, "I'm getting pig." And then, I put shaking my head. But I wasn't going to leave it up because I was planning to block him anyway. But then on that message he sent me, I was going to respond, and then I'm like, no, he ain't going to get it, because anybody that would think it's okay to talk to somebody that way or post something like that isn't emotionally intelligent enough to know how to how to know that that was so wrong. And he was projecting his shit onto me, and he was trying to like make it look like I did something wrong, which made the thing that he did, which was wrong and disgusting and rude, okay. By making my very innocent post about vegetables from my garden, which I was giving away to people, something like I did something wrong. Like I worded it wrong, and in the picture, like it was a freaking picture of vegetables. So anyway, my point of this is to say that you don't have to put up with that shit. Like if it's like I didn't like I made that comment, and then I waited a little while, and then I deleted it because I'm like, no. I mean, I was gonna delete them anyway, but no. Like, I'm not gonna give you any more of my energy. And I'm only talking about this because for people that think that it's okay for a man to sexualize you in any way, or make you feel like you're doing something wrong when you weren't, to justify the thing that they're doing that's wrong, is something that we don't have to put up with. Like, and men who are actually men, who are emotionally intelligent and respect women, would never do that shit. They just wouldn't. So, like, that's like a clue as to the kind of people that you want in your life. If they're gonna be disrespectful, basically they're waiting to see if you let them treat you that way. And then basically you're showing them that it's okay if you go along with it and laugh it off. Then you're basically showing them that it's okay to treat you that way. And There may have been a time, I don't know. There may have been a time that no, I probably would have blocked him because he's a freaking pig. Like, period, pig. And yeah, but this goes on to way more than that because the most interesting part of that message for me was you're kind of asking for it. And those are the kind of people that victim blame. It's victim blaming. Like, you're trying to make me look like you pushing your bullshit on me. You projecting your shit onto me is okay because I did something wrong. That's just like the men. I don't even know if I should call them men. The little boys that um, have raped women and said that they shouldn't have been dressing that way, or like even society's standard of women shouldn't dress a certain way because they're asking for it. No, no, you should be able to dress however you want. Anybody should be able to dress however they want, men and women, and nobody's asking for anything. We're just asking to freaking dress however we want. We're just being us without having to hide ourselves and cover ourselves so that little boys who don't know how to act can victim blame or aren't or able to mistreat women because they don't know how to respect people, which is really them not respecting themselves, but that's a whole other thing. Well, that's what it's all about, actually. So, alright, everyone. Love, peace, stay tuned.